just to make sure that I'm doing all of the functions correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it's. I mean, most of it's straightforward.
Yeah. For the most part, I kind of struggled with this one.
You did.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Good. Did you get this one finished?
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good for you, because me and Wesley haven't.
Okay.
But I've done most of it. I mean, I've done it all. I just didn't know the best way to do, the best, easiest, fastest way to do the first 3 tables.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll tell you something I was a little confused about. I kind of felt like I was trying to use some of the functions we just learned in this.
Yeah.
And I felt there were easier ways to do it. Like,
that's what I was struggling with, because I was like, I'm probably supposed to use the functions that we just learned, but this, I don't.
Exact. So I ended up using like the count function and if-then statements, but I didn't use the HLOOKUP on this at all.
I didn't either. I did use the VLOOKUP and the last, like the pie chart and stuff.
Yeah, so
my community and plan.
Here, I'll share my screen so you can see what I did do. Can you see that?
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, so I just took this data, I just created 3 columns, and obviously you use the information to create your sales data, right?
So how did you organize it? You made 3 copies like she suggested, didn't you?
Yeah. So I just did 3 copies, which I thought kind of like just got rid of the point of doing an HLOOKUP. So if you had tons of information, I could see how it'd be a lot more helpful there. And then I just did a if statement like here.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, for this one, this is the house plan. So, you know, if, you know, this house plan equals this house plan, then put a 1. And I just, you know, and then I just sum these rows. You know
That's what I got too. I got that one I figured out, but it was the first 3 tables, the sales by month, sales by community, sales by plan, that I didn't know the best way. I mean, I know how to figure them out.
Sure.
But it just takes
so
takes forever.
Let's see. Okay, so I did on the base price.
Okay.
I did the VLOOKUP.
Okay.
For on sales data D6. So it looked for Mount Everest. And then I would go over to information. And I would highlight all this, making sure the plan's on the left-hand side, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then I said focus on column 2, which should be the house plan. Price right there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so I got that.
Okay.
But like, how did you per month or per community or per plan come up with all the totals? Total net sales.
Yeah, let me me figure out where I just screwed up my.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck. Oh, I think it's this. Okay, so tell me again how I got to the net price. Is that what you mean?
Like, go to your summary real quick.
Okay.
See, like I did it, and I have those same numbers, like for January, the total net sales, but it was kind of a pain in the butt to get it.
Yeah, so what I did, because again, I was like, I tried all this VLOOKUP and it just didn't make any sense.
So you just
So
did
I
this.
I just totaled the data from over here because it was already figured out.
Yeah. Okay.
And so like, for example, this one's January, February, March, because the first table said January, February, March.
Yeah.
So just to make sure I didn't mess them up, I just highlighted January in green, February in blue, and I just put equals, and then I just, you know what I mean? Then I just highlight and hit enter.
Okay. That's easy.
I thought it was kind of, I honestly was hoping you guys would tell me something different because I was like, maybe I'm doing this wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have the same. I didn't do all of them because it was taking me forever, but I have the same numbers of January.
Yeah. And then I just, divided the gross margin by the net sales.
Yeah. But for the gross margin, you did the sum again.
Yep. Yep.
Then you did the same thing for community and house plan.
Exact same thing. And then just made the little graphs. I based these little graphs off of number of homes per plan. So I just did a count function. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got those exact same numbers for my pie chart too.
Yeah. So I thought it was pretty simple. I thought, honestly, it was almost too simple, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I was thinking way too much into it.
All right, sweet.
That's all the questions I have. Do you have any questions, Wesley?
No. I think this one's pretty straightforward, I think.
Yeah. Don't make it harder than you need to, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll like overthink them. And then, yeah, it takes longer than it needs to.
Yeah. Well, apparently it's easy. So, all right.
Yeah.
Well.
Hey, Katie.
Yeah.
Will you stop the recording, then I can talk to you about the other class once we're done?
Yeah. You good, Wesley?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
All right. Good luck. And I'm really sorry about the whole craziness of the exam.
No worries. That's fine. There's 4 more.
Yeah. I want to email her just for clarification about what we can and can't.
She responded to me and she said a lot of the students had issues with it, but just on the next exam, just to be prepared earlier, which was my fault because I think I remember Jason talking a little bit about how it was hard for him to access the exam, and I didn't even think about it until the day that it was due.
Yeah, it was. It took me like 10 times. It's so stupid.
Well, you did good 10 times.
Sorry, but it took a while.